and welcome to the show. On this one, you're going to hear a little bit about Wear It Out Baltimore, and Baltimore is where it's at. Let's check it out.
Hello, this is John Carrington. I'm here for Top of the Morning, and I have the wonderful pleasure of interviewing Caprece Garrett Jackson. And that's what I said, Caprece Jackson Garrett. And of course, it's wonderful to have you here on the Constellation. It's a wonderful day, and you're a wonderful person who plans wonderful events. Talk about some of your events.
Just love to stir up wonderful things, wonderful events around Baltimore. Wear It Out Baltimore is a showcase event that basically offers a platform for this amazing depth and breadth of creative talent that we have here in Baltimore that sort of lies below the surface of all the wire and the crime, and it's like a current. It's like a current of just, you know, amazing designers, every realm of the arts, the film, photography, designers, models, stylists, you name it. Baltimore has it, and the scene is thriving. So we like to expose that at Wear It Out Wednesdays.
All right,
Wear It Out Baltimore.
Okay, well, we have a clip. Let's take a look at this.
All right.
Hi, you're watching Top of the Morning.
I'm Alina Interrupted.
I'm Masha Masquerade.
Hi, my name is Katie Burley of Katie Burley Millinery. I'm a milliner. These are my designs. And I'm showcasing some headpieces tonight with the fabulous dress designer Ella Pritzker.
Hi, I'm Kenny from Bubble Salon in White Marsh. I'm here for the Wear It Out Baltimore fashion show. It's been an awesome experience. Got to do some great hair. And this is Lauren.
My name is Lauren Biesel, and I'm at the White Marsh Bubbles in the Avenue. And it's been a great experience.
Wow, that is terrific. Yeah, and you're the coordinator and the planner of all this.
Well, co-founder with Kelly Easton. We were inspired doing Fashions Night Out that happens during Fashion Week all around the world, and it came to Baltimore thanks to the Baltimore Fashion Alliance, which was formed in 2010. In 2011, Wear It Out Baltimore formed because we wanted to extend this opportunity for this amazing talent here in Baltimore to be exposed, and that's fashion centric because it's fashion Baltimore. And then also the arts. Speaking of the arts, we also do a jazz series that is taken off by leaps and bounds and is being really wonderfully embraced here in our market, and it's called, for the moment, Jazz at the Grand. We move around town. However, we started out at the Grand Historic Venue, and this past summer we had the likes of Carlos Johnson. We had John Lampkin, who is awesome and amazing, and I'm trying to think of Eric Whit Williams. We just had a really wonderful selection of the best of Baltimore's jazz, perpetuating the tradition that has been and continues to be the best in America when it comes to American classical music.
All right, I think we have a clip of this. Let's just take a look. That was fascinating. What else can you add to this?
Well, you know what? The reason that we actually created the jazz series was born out of the fact that Baltimore historically is associated with jazz. However, when people come from here, there, and everywhere, sometimes they can't make it to the nooks and crannies of the city, and they want to come downtown. They want to come to a beautiful venue and hear some wonderful jazz. And we have that to offer with the series, because we're taking it into venues that are accessible to business people coming to town, taking their clients out, to convention goers, taking a break in the evening to look for something fun to do. And just when they're looking for something special to do, we have this wonderful offering of jazz in very special places that highlight and showcase the best of Baltimore.
All right, well, give us some contact information.
You can contact Jazz at the Grand at gmail.com with any kind of note. You can also contact Wear It Out Baltimore, wearitoutbaltimore.com, and join our Facebook page, Wear It Out. And also for Jazz at the Grand, be on the lookout for WEAA. They're one of our partners. The next one up is November 30th. That's Thanksgiving weekend. So you're turkeyed out and you're looking for something to do. You've got friends and family in town. Invite them over. Tickets are just $15 in advance and $20 at the door. Students are $10. It's affordable. We want to offer you and yours a moment to remember and experience.
Yeah. What has been your favorite memory so far?
My favorite memories so far are the fact that with these events and a couple more that are supporting this emerging fashion industry that is Baltimore, is just to watch the talent, to watch it all come together and for it to be a success. We've had a couple hundred people, for each one. We've had the Baltimore Ravens show up, and fine, our hunks. We've also had the beauties of our industry that go on, and we've had people to come back from New York that are up there, like Bishmi Cromati, the designer, and also Danielle Nicole. She's come back with her handbag collection, and in fact, Oprah bought 5,500 of this one particular handbag that we basically gave away during the course of the last Wear It Out Baltimore. And the other thing about Wear It Out Baltimore is that the talent that it showcases, we invite talent who's rising, who's established, to really flex their creative muscle. So you will have, the best of the stylists who do all the magazine spreads that you see in our market. You will have the photogs that you see doing all the photography that you see on the pages of newspapers, magazines in our market, as well as very special talent. And then you have those who have a moment to wear it out. They have a moment to express themselves and be who they are in terms of their own aesthetic. I have to say, there's fashion and then there's style. Fashion, you're dictated by. Fashion, you slip into someone else's perspective. Style, you slip into your own perspective. That's when you take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, maybe a consignment shop with Target and Nordstrom's, and you mix it all together and it says you. So we invite you to Wear It Out November 20th, 2014 at the Grand Historic Venue, 7 to 9. For more information, once again, log on to www.wearitoutbaltimore.com.
All right, well, Caprece Jackson Garrett, I want to make sure that we have a chance to come back for some more, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. I'm here in beautiful downtown Baltimore on the Constellation, and we're here with Caprece Jackson Garrett, and she's enjoying herself talking about fashion and design and style.
And jazz and all that.
Yeah.
You know, just celebrating the fine arts here in Baltimore that rarely get the exposure that they deserve. Also, want to let you know that in terms of venues, the Grand Historic Venue is at the top of our list, and it's where we've done the most events in 2013. So you want to make sure that you get on down there for the November 20th Wear It Out Baltimore. That's the last one for this year, and then we move into 2014, as well as Thanksgiving weekend Saturday, November 30th. That would be both from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Grand Historic Venue. And we also have parking. Parking is $5 after 5 o'clock. So it really is accessible, and we really thought that through because we want to make it an experience that is everything that it needs to be in order for you to enjoy yourself. It's safe. That's the comment that we've heard at all of the jazz events so far, is how safe it is. And it's aesthetic, it's affordable, and it's a good round couple sets of jazz that is synonymous with the classical music standard that was born and bred here in Baltimore in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 2013. We offer an a la carte menu of bit of yum, you know, for you, as well as a cash bar.
All right, well, I want to look into 2014 because people look forward to the new year and new venues, new hobbies, new interests. What do you see being produced? What's on the horizon for your company?
I think fashion, jazz, just more arts events, quality interaction at these events. It's aesthetic. It's unlike any other event that you've gone to because we really allow performance art to be integrated. So you never know what you're going to see. And that is always keeps it, you know, really fresh for everyone coming. So, you know what? There's another Baltimore, and it's waiting for you. It's taking shape right now as we move toward the end of 2013 and 2014. We're out the gate with the thawing months of March and April. Keep you posted.
All right, now John, you need to mention that we're downtown Baltimore and the harbor sounds and somebody's drilling.
Okay, gotcha.
And action.
All right, and of course we're in downtown Baltimore, and that's the sounds of the city we can hear around us here. The drilling, the hammering, the paving being laid down, people screaming, "Hey, Chucky, over here!" You'll hear that because this is a city, and cities are alive with people and noise.
And progress. Long live the new Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, Baltimore's growing up right around us here. There's a nail going into a board right over there.
Now, do you want to talk about your own company?
Do I want to talk about my own company? Yeah, I guess I should give a plug.
All right, so tell us which. I hear you have a company called a beautiful name.
Bono Caprece.
Okay. And action, John.
All right, I hear you have a company called Beautiful Caprece.
It's Bono Caprece.
Oh, Bono Caprece.
Bono Caprece. And let's see, 3 years ago, Elaine Bono and I came together, and we decided that it was right there when we had the implosion, and we got calls from hotels and restaurants that wanted to hold onto their market share, and they consulted with us and just how to do that, and we were happy to. And out of that, we just kind of, you know, kept going. Kelly Easton has come on board as a associate partner, and we provide strategic marketing, public relations. Also, we help with ad buys and event production and management, which is a little bit more than just planning an event.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Okay, now let's just have this to wrap and say, so is there anything else you want to get out there?
Yeah.
You can repeat all info, contact. This is the wrap now. And this time we're saying goodbye.
All right.
All right, and action.
All right, so Caprece, is there anything you would like to add in closing?
Well, you know, in terms of staying connected with these events as they roll out, want to let you know that you can get details at www.wearitoutbaltimore.com for the upcoming Wear It Out Baltimore event on Wednesday, November 20th, 7 to 10 p.m. So, you know, dig up that wardrobe now and start mixing and matching and seeing what you're going to do to get your look together. And also with the Thanksgiving weekend Jazz at the Grand event, Saturday, November 30th, 7 to 10. Get your tickets quick. And you can follow up at 410-205-5414. And there's a message there that in detail, and you can leave a message. Or you can also send us an email at jazz@thegrand gmail.com. And tickets for both events will be available on Eventbrite.
All right, well, I'm John Carrington, and we're here with Caprece Jackson Garrett. Top of the morning to you, because this is Top of the Morning, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Right, like that time, John.
I'm trying to be stylish. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be eye candy by the time this is over. Okay, all right, eye candy maybe. Okay, both. Okay.
provide a showcase opportunity for the fashion industry talent that is thriving here in Baltimore, yet for the most part unseen, unnoticed, and then there's no connect. You know, in other cities you have a district, a neighborhood, a restaurant, a block, some sort of haunt or watering hole even where everyone comes together. So Kelly Easton and I decided to create a moment, a periodic moment when there could be that connection and everyone could come together and percolate and congregate, and you know, out of that have been born wonderful collectives and collaborations. And we want that to continue because it's really helping to grow what is the third wave of the fashion industry here in Baltimore. Many people don't know that, you know, after the Civil War, Baltimore became very quickly a fashion pulse point simply because it was the port, you know, one of the main ports of this whole planet. And all of the fabrics and tools of the trade to actually pull together and manufacture clothing and pendants. You had epaulets, you had a need for uniforms and all sorts of things. So Baltimore was really a hub at that point, simply because the women came across with, right after the Great Potato Famine, when the men came for the mill jobs, so they didn't have anything to do. So one thing led to another, and by, I say, the 1870s, it was a thriving pulse point for the fashion industry, and the revenue of the city reflected that. Jazz in Baltimore, you know, goes back to the 20s, 30s, when the standard was created. It was part of that whole evolution. And as it stands now, a lot of times people coming to Baltimore from other places, visitors who want to have itineraries, they end up in Washington because there's no place nice for them to go that is in the downtown Baltimore area. And we wanted to do something about that.
It's really fun and exciting and energetic events here in Baltimore. I want to thank the Rattler companies and the makeup artists. They can stand up, independent makeup artists. Thank you guys so much for being here. And the makeup artists are over here. They did a great residence. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. And last but not least, I want to introduce Caprece, who's going to come up. She's the brain, she's the work. She did put all of this wonderful event together.
There are so many amazing people. I'll be brief because I want you to get on that 30% off at Danielle Nicole's table. She doesn't want to take anything back to New York. And I certainly want to touch on, I just recognize once again Tony James with Catwalk Tea. She is in town. Everyone else is at COVID. She's here with us, our very own viewers. And I have to thank Hillary. I want to round of applause for Hillary.
If you liked what you saw, check out Wear It Out Baltimore so you can get more involved in the arts and fashion and cultural scene right here in Baltimore.